Hey guys, now that War Thunder's on Steam, I thought I'd do a video for you beginners. Now, for the lower tiers, it's a grind, especially for the Americans, and as you can tell, you know, I'm level 18 for my Americans. You guys can take my advice. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys some of the good lower tier planes and how to use them. Now, the reserves are decent, so I'm going to take out one reserve. I'm going to take out my P-40, because I love that plane. Awesome, awesome low tier plane. I'm going to take out the F-2A1, another awesome plane. Let's take out the P-36C. Take out a Catalina. And we'll take out another P-36. Alright, so we're going to go in an arcade battle and see what we get matched up against. Now, the only reason I started recording early was because I am doing arcade, and since there are so many people playing arcade right now, you just get put right into a match. Now, I'm going to show you guys how to use these low tier planes, and if I'm a little bit rusty, forgive me. It has been a long time since I've used these low tier planes, but I have the general sense. Alright, so we're going to take out the P-40 first. Has 6, I believe. Yeah, 650 cals, which is unrealistic for its tier. It is an awesome, awesome plane. Very, very powerful. Now, the only problem with this is the rudder. Now, there's not really much issue, or there's not really a big issue with that, in my opinion, because of its massive, massive roll rate. This plane rolls like a beast, and it's very, very fast for a level 4 plane, a tier 4 plane. Alright, same with its firepower. Awesome firepower for a tier 4 plane. Now, I'm going to show you guys how I get kills with this. This is a fighter. Combat, you know, dogfights. I don't like to boom and zoom in this plane. Some people do, but that's just not how I play this plane. And I can normally rack up around 4 or 5 kills before I get taken out in this plane. But now that I said that, you know, I jinxed myself. So, see how many I can get. See what other enemies are flying. Nothing too high. Got a juicy Catalina on that team. Holy cow. Alright, so we're going to go over here to this guy, because he's kind of by himself. I like people that go by themselves, because, you know, you don't have 1,000 teammates of their teammates jumping on you. So let's make sure nobody comes on my tail. Watch everybody very carefully. Not really worried about it too much, because they seem to have a lot of bombers. So now I'm over here, kind of rolling to my side. I have stealth rounds, that's why you guys can see this. Oh, this is a 5. Take him out. Okay, we're going to move on to our next target. So I'm seeing 2 over there. Kind of try to watch everybody. I like to lead a little bit ahead of the not going to him, so I'm going to pull away from him so he can't turn in on me. Notice that P-36 is going to get me. He started turning, so I'm going to try to take him out. Now that plane I'm very worried about because he has a massive turn rate, which he will outturn me, but I will roll him. So I'm going to roll right over the top of him, take out his pilot. Oh, I didn't take out his pilot. Notice that I have a biplane, I believe. Yeah, I have this biplane on my tail, so I'm going to try to figure out how to take him off. Now, there's no outmaneuvering the biplane, so I'm just going to try to outspeed him. But this is arcade, so you can keep up, which is a little bit of bullcrap. So I'm going to try to just roll, get him off me, you know, fishtail a little bit. So I can. I'm going to try to take him over to friendlies and try to get him off the tail. Alright, so that's one thing for the people that have just started playing this game. I've said it in a couple of my videos. The best way to take people off your tail, or to get people to get off your tail, is you gotta judge what plane they're in, you know, what's their strengths, what are yours. And another awesome way to get somebody off your tail, the easiest way in my opinion, is just bring them to friendlies, because once they see that you're bringing them to friendlies, they half the time they'll pull off, or that other half the time, like this guy right here, he's going to save my life. He's going to take out that Fury. Actually, the Fury crashed into the water, so now I'm going to take out, I'm going to go to pick another target. Now I see that this OS2U is vulnerable, so is this A6M2, and he's not by friendlies. The only friendly he's by is a biplane, and he's 3 kilometers out. So I'm going to try to take out this A6M2N, which is a Japanese plane. Very quick. It's tier, I believe it's tier 3, but this is rather join the party. Oh, it's like A6M2. Since I'm already over here, made the trip, I'm going to take it around, try to get that A6M2. But he has cannons, so I'm kind of scared of him. He doesn't seem to be paying attention to me, so I'm going to come over here to the side. I save my ammo because I'm almost out. Set him on fire. And reload. Awesome. Tail's clear. Pick out my next target. I see this JU-87 is trying to land the base. Try to dodge some of this flak. Try to find out what's coming up. Shot at. I'm trying to figure. Oh, it's the MC200. Okay, so let's try to turn in on him because I know this guy has an excellent turn. But I don't know how well MC200 turns. I've barely used it. I'm sorry for that. He seems to be able to get the scissors with me. Oh. So I think I'm going to have to land soon. Prepare my plane so this plane. I can keep using this plane. Because I love this plane. It was my favorite go-to plane. If you guys grind for, a day, you just got to get to level 4. You get this plane and grind with this plane to level 7. So I'm going to try to get this A20. But he seems way farther than I expected, so I'm going to land, repair. Should have a pretty quick repair time, not really too scratched up. Have a decent crew for this plane. So try another cool tip is that the recoil guns will slow. One thing you got to be careful of is don't want to hold your brakes down too long, because your plane, if it's a light plane, it'll flip right over and it will hit the ground with its propeller, and it'll just increase your repair time, and nobody likes that. So I'm going to watch to make sure nobody's coming on me, since I don't really have that much damage done to me. I can take off if needed. I'm going to pick my next target, which is going to be that Beaufort. Make sure nobody's going to come up on me, catch me with surprise. Make sure you're constantly watching the radar in the top right hand corner. Alright, so now I'm going to get up in the air. Find out where that Beaufort went. He's coming in from behind me. He's going to try to land and take the base. So I'm going to take off and turn around and try to get him. Sorry for the slow takeoff. It's just, that's one of the downfalls of this plane, is it doesn't get off the ground very fast. Gotta get the speed up focus on maneuvers. Try to hit this guy. I can't get around because I'm going too slowly. If I pull maneuvers, I'll hit the ground if I try. So I'm just going off the ground. Don't be afraid to switch targets. If you know kill, don't be afraid to switch targets. That was awesome. I'm going to try to take this guy out, but I might have to land the second time. If I do, I apologize, guys. I don't know if this is stupid. So I'm going to try to hit this guy. Enemy kill assist. C4 right here. Stick with him, but I'm going a little faster. So light him up. Throw throttle back up, some in the water. Still alive, 6 air wind streak. I'm gonna try not to get raked by this 10. It's turning around, so I might take this. No, our base is being swamped right now. I don't want to take this opportunity to reload just yet. I will have to, or not reload, repair. Now, speaking of reload, the default key is Y, and when you want to reload, you should be clear of all enemies. You don't want to be caught without your weapons ready. Up again, and I get rammed by a friendly, but I think I might get this kill because I set him on fire. So now I'm gonna come out in my. I'll show you guys the P26. I'm not gonna get very many kills. I might not even get any. I just wanted to show you guys the tier that you guys are mostly gonna be at. So I do end up getting that kill. He caught on fire and hit the ground. So I'm 1 death, 7 kills, and I'm in my P26 reserve plane. It has a 7mm machine gun, so or 2 7mm machine guns. So don't expect too much out of this one, especially since I'm going to go for a bomber. After this, I'll hop into an F201, which is the next plane to unlock after the reserves. Awesome plane, very fast. But for now, I'm going to stick to this just to show you guys some tactics that you can use in this plane, some kills. So the engines I've noticed, or not the engines, the machine guns I noticed overheat very quickly. So I'm going to try to get in, take a few pop shots, swerve to dodge his bullets, and before I can get the kill, the game ends. Well, that's it for today, guys. As you can see, just try to, always have the advantage. Play to your plane's strengths, and, think about what other planes are going to do, think about what you can do, and, that's pretty much it. You guys can make decent amount of money, decent amount of credits. Once you guys get leveled up, it's a lot more fun, trust me. I just got my jet, I love it. So, 7 kills in my Kitty Hawk, got a couple hits with my pea shooter, and if you guys liked the video, comment, leave a like, and subscribe. Alright, I'll catch you guys later.